Travel rovnou na quest Lucanisův. Jsme zpět v městě! Jsem tu a připraven. Srandičky pro něj nemám. Dáme být na marketu. Jo.
So Spide doesn't worry you?
Well, a little bit. But Rook trusts you, and so I do too.
Ty jsi ještě nevěděla, jak s ním mluví.
I am an assassin.
Začít quest?
No one's paying
Jsem haš.
so I figure I'm probably safe.
True.
Kávička s ním. Budeme mluvit o tom, jak se mu změnil život. Protože byl nějakou dobu ve vězení podvodním.
It's not that far from here. We have time for he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while.
Se
The markets are
porozlidí.
running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. Barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
No
Já
nic.
vím, no,
Perhaps it's
pardon.
me.
No nic, Boris. Ty bys měl podle mě jít rozfajčit tu trávu, aby jsme
Here.
měli nějaký chill.
A potted plant.
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts too.
Aha.
So
Kupujeme
you and
květiny,
Ilario are
ale ne
cousins?
takový, který smotné.
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in a long time ago now. Here's the place.
Já nebudu kupovat rybu. Já nebudu kupovat rybu, to mě nedonutíš.
Belara mentioned the daily seafood recipe she wants to make.
Ach jo, já jsem na rybím trhu.
For the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katerina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite. A good selection.
BioWare potvrdilo, že DLC nechystají a bude full focus na Mass Effect.
You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
No já jenom tady potřebuji ukrást dřevo, sorry. Oh! No proto.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern-toothed dagger?
Jo.
I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these though.
Koupil jsi něco pro všechny, tak tady je pro tebe, užij si novou dýku.
Cafe Pietra's just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin. Why not the casino?
Proč ne v kasínu, jo no? No nic se bojí, že bych
Making
gamblil.
coffee is not one of them.
To hráš bez hashtag E, to je tvoj self-BDSM fetiš.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe
Jako hrát
Pietra's
7 z
coffee?
10 RPG hry, jako
You see,
trošku je.
Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here. Andoral's breath.
Dělají tady special roast, broják, ty vole, ke každému stolu, ke kterému sednu s kámošema, se podává
Když se na
special
jeho
roast.
subredditu dostaneš automaticky ban i na Dragon Age subredditu X.
You just described my dream cup of coffee. So, have we done enough three crows in a coffee shop chatting about nothing to bore the spies?
Just about. The most persistent one gave up when Lucanis started getting all romantic about the roasts.
It's a very good roast. So,
It's
you
a
have
very
something?
good roast.
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Varantium.
If she was here in Treviso to kill Katerina, she can't be in Virantium already.
Rook's right. Zara's giving you a false lead, cousin.
Do you have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
On není paranoidní, on má v sobě doslova
She
démona.
came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave it to me.
Hail to the king.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Your cousin only seems to hear about 1 word in 10.
He's always been this way. He hears what he wants to hear.
Aha. Ne, nebudu horizovat.
How's the coffee? As good as you remembered?
Better. I dreamed about this coffee for a year. They say taste
Če,
and
kdyby vás
smell
pustili po
awaken
roce
our
z vězení,
strongest
co byste
memories.
si dali jako
For
první?
so long, memories were all I had. But whatever the circumstances, the here and now is a much finer place to be.
Čáru, dobré, mluvil o jídle.
Enough to take down a god. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Lukanis má Crowantiva accent, no. Tvoji mámu lol. Trapas!
Hail to the king, baby.
Pěti bába. Ty vole, on už má epickou dýku. Jdi do prdele. To vůbec není fér. Kde je moje epická dýka, sráči? Če, můžete petnout kočku a nepotřebujete na to Deluxe Edition, jak v Life is Strange, koukejte. Companion má lepší gireka. Tak, umělci, vždycky dáváme dýško. Jenom říkám. Co mají dobrýho?
I can get you anything you like.
Permanentně zvyšuje všechno damage o 1%, když to koupíš. Za 5 bábu? 1%? No, dobře.
Watch out that the coffee's not too hot.
Coffee is not hot. That's an awfully hot coffee, Pat, chtěla říct. Ha, sem nejít. Lepší otázka, jde to vykrást? Tak, teďko je čas vybrat quest, přátelé, a já si myslím, že tentokrát je to jasný. Jdeme na hlavní misi. Taky dáváš dýška jenom Klajně a Tereze Borůvkový. No, jo? Opravdu jí umělkyně. No, 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 no. To 1% nemusíš vypít. Já myslím, že ne, a jestli jo, tak už mám tak 4 takovýhle věci u sebe v inventáři. Ale já to nenašel. Víc spice? Čekej, Crossroads, Fish Travel. Třeba semhle se ještě nedostanu. Dostanu? Tak. Nová je potřeba pro ten quest. Teda nová, nev. Dobře. Tak si k ní vezmu vezmu Belaru. Dogtown. Tady se schovává slavný streamer Guy Beam.
Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst.
Nevěř nikomu, čekej to nejhorší a možná vyvázneš živej. O jakém městě v Česku by se to dalo říct?
You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Dělal dramatický seskok.
Rook, meet the Viper.
Dobrý den, Viper. Jako really? Fakt se jmenuješ Viper?
The name, the entrance. I have so many questions.
Most people do.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan. Demeter's Crossing.
There are venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
So the gods. It can't be a coincidence.
The Venatori want one thing. If an ancient power promised them control of Tevinter,
they'd sign the deal in blood. We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
Rudý lyrium. Ještě k tomu nadrcený.
Far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone.
Docktown je můj domov. OK. Já ti helpnu.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil.
Varric podle mě není jako companion.
We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
Čet, nekomentujte to, že má prostě ty vole kachlík jakoby, jako místo čepce na hlavě. To je Balenciaga, OK? Nerozumíte tomu.
Ready for a tour of Docktown?
Čet, vidíte? Žebráček, co udělám? Dám dýško. Všude, kde dát dýško v této hře, dávám dýško. Víte proč? Protože prostě rozumím té typ kultuře, chápete? Jako co jde ukrást, to prostě ukradnu, to je jasný. Ale jinak, kde jde podarovat chudáčka žebráčka, tam podaruju chudáčka žebráčka. Pet the cat. Teď to ukazuje čestu. Ale... nemám se tam jak dostat, bohužel.
Vidím žebráka, dávám dýško.
Jakože když hraješ Dragon Age, OK, to je zajímavý, máme podobný playstyle, to je nice.
Instrukce přijata, vidím žebráčka, posílám dono.
Aha, ty si můžeš dokonce ji koupit, jo? Tady napíchlej králík prostě k jídlu. Memento. Ještě jedno memento. Vidíš, další! Tak, dýškuju. Ještě někdo?
My whole life, unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the face.
Oh my god! Pes Dragon Age 1. Děkuju, less busy. Za chvíle brož, děkuju ti. Víš, že jsem to rozrazil, protože jsem cítil, že tady schovávají prachy ve vedlejší ty vole šachtě. Jo, kamaráde, to je čistý skill. Mabaripsy, no, to jsou oni.
Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
Chrám Andraste. Ten nechce peníze, toho něco bolí, s tím neumím pomoct. Jde nějaký žebrák?
Locked. We need another way in.
Já to prorazím. Ale zkusil jsem to. Já vždycky myslím, že tam je loot a místo toho začnu hladit kočky. Já nechci hladit kočky, já chci lootovat. Já hledám jenom loot, to je celý. No. Plus 10% weapon damage, aha. To beru. Dá se z toho vyžít, to je vždycky, to říkám já na každý měsíc po tom, co vidím, kolik je tady sabíčků. Jakoby, takhle. Žít se z toho dá, ale priorita je moje láska k videohrám. Celoživotní, to je jasný, ne?
Bodies in the courtyard.
Stay sharp.
Dojumpoval, vole. Můžeš mít 2 prsteny, já myslím, že už mám 2 prsteny. Mám 2, no. Jeden na look, jeden na weapon damage.
Proč jsem se včera neviděl v točce?
Jak neviděl? Proč tam nebyl? Zelený meč a... OK. Je to aspoň na svačinu Vojtas? Jako jo. Je to na velký popcorn jeden. Chat. Myslím si, že je mrtvá. Proč jsem se tam neviděla já? Vaneslo to protože prostě reálně, nejenom, že to trvalo 2 dny, ještě nějaký dobrý Samaritán, lomeno simp, dál saba, oni už ani za tebe neplatí tu točku. Už nikoho prostě nezajímáš. Nedá se nic dělat. Bohužel, já si myslím, že prostě už reálně všichni zapomněli na to, když si na minutu přišla na Discord, řekla pár vlídných slov a to stačilo na obdarování na dalšího půl roku. Lustradík za 17 měsíců, děkuju ti. Já to jebu, já jsem kokot. Perfect Perry, nekroza. Dávám reálně těm démonům nekrozu jater, přímo od Zemana. Kolik potřebuji těch úderů bez hitu? 10? Píči, to bylo rudý, tak nic. Za chvíli už budu 12. Můj bože, podívej se, ty vole. Ty obětiny, co tady dali bohyni, která už je neuslyší, tak to je prostě, to se nedá nic dělat. Tohle to prostě musí využít někdo, kdo bojuje, ty vole, proti démonům za církev, že jo?
Here goes nothing.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
Mortixík za 79, teda pardon, za 11 měsíců, stay strong, hoši, kumnul se.
The voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me.
Čau, to s nevím, to je, ale gameplay Míky je zábavnější než tvůj. To bude tím, že je lepší a hezčí. Až budeš level 13, uděláš mi lumbálku. Doktorko Hedleyova, jestli hodláte dalším pacientům zabíjet psy, možná nemní místo v mém týmu. Píči, je to šedý, ale je to +3. Slabý.
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
All right. You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out,
Ne, nechceme pryč, chceme in.
I live here. Suit yourself.
Děkuju Nordreams za 5 měsíců. Musím se podívat, co tady je. Cítil jsem nějakou dobrůdku.
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
There. Is that another remnant?
There's always a way to get places.
Peníze za krystaly.
Točka určitě vyjde, jojo, jinak přeji příjemný večer.
Čet, jako sorry, ale statisticky, když je tady 10 Resident Evil remakeů, tak statisticky to prostě musí vyjít. To je jednoduchá matematika, to je jako prostě, když dáš všechno na červenou a padne černá, tak zdabluješ sázku a dáš to znova na červenou. A když padne černá, tak zdabluješ a dáš to znova na červenou a prostě jednou ta červená padne a v tu chvíli jsi back. A takhle to prostě opakuj do té doby, dokud nejseš milionář, to je celý.
Interesting. I guess I'm not used to having anything worth stealing.
Krinc Prasoň, díky za 4, Kruky, díky za 40, Pihalus, děkuji za 6.
Coin spare?
Tady podarujeme žebráčka.
Demons in the streets tonight. Almost there. Remnants ahead.
Děkuju, Pihalus, děkuju. Štěstí je tady, nemůžeš spadnout. A nebo jo? Ale někdo to zkusit musel.
Sure thing.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks.
Zvony zvoní. Parkour! Easy. Používají zvony z doku jako timing. Jo, někdo neuplatil. Já bych radši uplatil toho dockmastera, upřímně. Už jsem tady rozdal tolik dýšek.
Alright, through here. I've got this.
Děkuju. Stejně musím zatáhnout za tu páku, ale... Někdo rovná se ty, úver. Neoznačujte mě. Neoznačujte mě v chatu, chat. Sorry, ale prostě jakoby jsou věci, které si můžete dovolit. Heavy armor, to nechci. Scamming? Heavy armor nemůžu mít, protože by mi to skurvilo můj bonus. Když mám full medium set, tak mám z toho velký talentový bonus. Dokoliv kdo mě označí v chatu prohraje dnes, nejdýl zítra, no nad November a je absolutní ostuda, jeho sebekontrola je nulová a propíše se to do každého dalšího aspektu vašeho žití. Jsem tady. Kurva.
We can handle them.
Mám adrenalin momentum, když dám 10 úderů. They ain't gonna know what hit him. Ty svině. A na mise jsou 2 kompaniony, jo. Jak v Mass Effectu.
Are all your jobs like this, Neff?
Dangerous and cutting it close. I don't know. Maybe 3 out of 5?
3 z 5, to je dobrý.
Important and kind of exciting?
I could use less excitement.
Méně vzruchu. TikToková generace. Mercenary Blade plus 3. Bohužel je slabý chat. To si zaslouží jeden rychlej. Takhle slabý je. Co byl ten žebřík tam vzadu? To bude určitě pro nějaký secret loot. To tady nemůžu jen tak nechat. Čili do kolika mimochodem chcete dneska stream? Protože já jsem fresh, ready, je pátek, zcela jistě za každou chvíli dorazí takzvaný víkendový opilý do noře. Já to viděl. Já jsem fresh, já jsem ready.
I'm on it.
A jsme tam. A upřímně, kdybych šel off, tak budu dál hrát Dragon Age. Nemám nic lepšího na práci. Ty vole, to je bychla, za to musí aspoň 200 expů.
Was this protection racket run by a demon?
Every third person runs a scan here. Guess the demon wanted in.
Demons in Minrathis are...
Nová maska, která ale stojí za to, snad. Yes. Jak v ní vypadám? Vypadám v ní nádherně a rozhodně ne jako BDSM model chat. Že jo, že vypadám dobře. Říkejte mi Chrome. Zítra jsou finals ve LOLku. A co to jako znamená? Že si mám vzít day off? Já jsem koko. Mám si vzít volno, protože budete všichni tak prostě vyčerpaní ze sledování finals. Ne, dej LOLko stream. Ne? Ne, rozhodně. Rozhodně nedáme lolečko. Komentuj to místo k Snappyho, já nemám práva, bych dostal ban.
Venatori? You're serious?
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour?
Home sweet home, ano, užívám si tour. Já nevím, podle mě jako kdyby tohle to bylo hlavní jako doprava ve městě, tyhle zipliny, tak to nebude úplně efektivní, nemám pravdu? Jako chtěl by si, aby prostě v Praze se cestovalo takhle po ziplinech? No i když. Slabý. Došlo mi pivo, zmáčkněte F. Co se stalo Pivmanovi taky, tak prostě objednej další. LOL. A nebo seď na benzínku, vrať se zpátky s pivem a já slibuju, že tady furt budu. Až se vrátí, najde offline obrazovku. Jsem rád, že se tomu ještě dal šanci, vypadá to dobře. Já jsem dal šanci Dragon Age chat, ale nedal jsem šanci vám. U vás jsem věděl hned, že to bude marný. No, je tomu tak. No pod vlivem neřídím, no teď proto říkám, je čas na tágo.
Soon, the buyer meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn. Nice, really.
Blood mageové. Papa! Jsem nejlepší hráč téhle hry. Plus jsem 12.
Is everyone all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Každý nemá na plechovku, co stojí 690 korun za kus. Tolik nestojí na benzínce.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose with red lyrium.
How do you? Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes, and Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
No.
Well, I know what's going on in.
Čer, vypadá moje postava teď retardovanějš nebo míň? Víc nebo míň retardovaně než prostě na začátku?
Templars worked against mages.
This isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
Albin Bataris není real jméno.
Interesting.
Ještě kdyby se kupec jmenoval Albin Bayeris, tak už tomu fakt nevěřím.
Don't worry. We won't stop until this whole thing's settled.
That's,
Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
Where are you going?
If you say so.
Je to real, tak se jmenuje můj strejda. Já si myslím, že keca, upřímně.
Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Je tady něco v těch dokách, co bych mohl ukrást? Ta dlaždička mě ničí. Čer, vy prostě nerozumíte módě dámský, to je celý.
Rana's not a shadow dragon, so you work with Templars too.
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
Udima.
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors.
Asteroide, díky za 22 měsíců. Děkuji ti. Využil si Prima. Lidi, kdo používá Prime sub? Správně. Pouze ty nejchytřejší z nejchytřejších, protože věděj. Protože věděj. Že mají všechny suby. Mají všechny resuby, mají seriály, mají filmy a mají teďko 6 her. Který si můžou claimnout na permanent. Bioshock, Guardians of Galaxy, Doom Eternal, Plague Tale, Scorn. Já jsem totál. Já jsem kokot a to je celý problém. Tam prostě to je to, co mě...
Must be one left. That's it. We can cut through the barrier now.
Voila.
We need to keep moving.
Já jsem konstantně ve sprintu. Hlasy v hlavě. Někdo je před náma.
God's rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
A jo, a ještě tam je Mafia remake, to jsem zapomněl zmínit, to je to nejdůležitější pro Čechy, protože má český dubbing a je to Mafia.
Just a taste.
He's using it now. Move. We need to get closer. We can't let him block.
Překvápko! To je on, Bayer.
Venatori don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me.
To jakou jebu dostal ten Bayer. Já jdu one-shotnout. On je level 2! Level 2, lol! To je mrtvej, ten je absolutně cool. Kam šel? A jseš. Příliš jednoduché.
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread crime syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But red lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
The smuggler. Má na sobě investiční zlatou zbroj. Zlatý hajzl jak Mariánek má.
It's not for nothing.
I know it's not perfect.
We got the relic and the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
Pozbírej si svoje dvojitý Včka, ne všude je dostaneš, speciálně ne tady. No, to mluví o vás zase, chat.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway.
Kapitola 4. dokončena.
Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
The smuggled. 2500 expů, ty piču.
Zlatík, hvězdička.
I should see what Nev has to say.
Friends in high places. Místo toho je to Friends in hidden places. 13, baby. Dva dovednostní body. Jedem. Tohle až level 20. Nedá se nic dělá. Takedown dává 250 HPček. Co je tady dobrýho? Burst damage, sustain, control. Burst zní docela dobře. Takedown je extra 15. Varik je jako to, no, jak říkáš. Varik je narrator. Vždycky po misi, tak to okomentuje, no. Icebreaker, Blishard. Tak, co teď? Nev musíme makat. Lucanis chce pokračovat ve svojí lince. Děkuju, pane Tvrdej, za 40 korun českých.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
Ano, můžeme pokračovat v Docktownu. Co chce můj oblíbený asasinský homie?
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
Any day you spend with the 7th Talon is a good day.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh. Right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Thea waiting.
Další vedlejšáček. Companion, ale. Rovnou na quest, prosím.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Dobrý kryb.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Tak. Tunely, který obsadili Darkspawni.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
But why is it...
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall. Venatori.
Venatori!
Take your shot.
Fuck, move!
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
Hail them.
Got it.
To jsou všechny hry z Prime na furt, nebo jenom teď Doom? Všechny. Všech 6, co jsem ti vyjmenoval. Teď momentálně za 79 korun, ty máš Saba tady, máš všechny filmy a seriály, které jsou od Amazonu a máš zároveň permanentně na claim Plague Tale, Mafia Remake, Doom Eternal, Bioshock Remaster, Scorn a ještě jednu. A Guardians of Galaxy.
Don't like the sound of that. Can't get through here. We've got to clear the obstacle somehow. That did it. We can get through now.
Good. I got a light on me.
Watch ahead.
Let's kill those shadow dragon rats.
Here we go.
Jejda! Čus Darkspawni.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori. We have to take out the leaders.
Kombo luku a kudliček mi tady jede rychlostí blesku.
There's another boil somewhere.
Got us from a distance.
Píč. Moment, obůstěj. Bratr D. Zjed. Zad. Fuck you. Oh!
No worries, me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
Jo, clear, to můžou otevřít. Hypercane, díky za 40. Děkuji ti. Vítej v dnešním spinu od 10 Resident Evilů. Remake 4. Švábík, díky za resub. Atron, děkuju. Pane tvrdej. Ha? Jo, memento.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the...
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
Dragon Age se bude dohrávat. Ta hra je dlouhá. Takový je to RPGčko. Ta hra je dlouhá, takže...
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
No, nemohli.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted.
A už jsem o tom mluvil včera, já se nechci jako opakovat, protože lidi jsou pak nasraný z toho, protože nechápou jako tu úplně jako prostou realitu.
Let's not jump to conclusions before we have more answers.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
One day you'll move.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them.
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls
Už
himself
funguje
Viper
ten
for first
zasranej
impressions. Or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Dohrál jsem nový Life is Strange, takže ano, bude celý na YouTube. Postupně.
Venatori, we have to be getting close to their hideout.
No jakou jebu mi poslal.
More Venatori. They're probably here to keep intruders out.
To mi říct s tím bokem je furt tak Tohle nějaký hodnocení nebo teprve bude? Já nedělám hodnocení většinou než ty hry jako dohraju. A i když jako potom je dohraju, já nedělám jako číselný hodnocení od roku 2020, takže...
Locked. There has to be another way in.
Ojojoj.
Eyes open.
No tam vlezu jinačí cestou. Já si ji vždycky najdu.
Watch ahead.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
Čekaj, znova tudy mám. Ale Kino kam bude mít číselný hodnocení? No ne, ode mě.
Lots of Venatori. We must be close. That's all the Venatori guarding the... Right. Here's our way in.
Bingo! Jsem back.
Great. The Venatori are up to something. Time to break it up.
Ah! Band of Smoke. Prstem přímo z hulína. Co to kurva je? Nukuju to!
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori.
To by bylo?
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragons are. Exactly.
Hail to the king, baby.
Mám obavu, že Kingdom Come 2 nebude doraný na streamu. Bude prema dubbing. Je to Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come 2 má 10 z 10. Tvoje hodnocení, ne moje zase jako prostě.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
To ještě nehrál, sorry.
One more way, the Venatori released blight into
Já nemám žádný early přístup, mě ho nechtějí dát, protože se bojí, že bych ho líknul. Což jakoby chápu. Už je to velký korporát, už to není prdel. Mohl bych si ho zahrát, kdybych stál, no, to je pravda. Takhle, kdybych věděl, že mám vstávat. Tam jako prostě víš, jo, tam musíš jako začít, musíš fakt jít od začátku.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori. The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Relic na kontrolu Darkspawnu.
Hey, is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganan and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Is there something I can do? The risen gods are my responsibility too.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Choose.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous. Venatori and risen gods. Rook's helping us with it. Mayvarus is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mayvarus Talani, formerly Magister Mayvarus Talani, at your service.
Wait, formerly?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Kapitola 5. Pomůže nám tady první ten First Warden z šedých strážců. A to je kdo teďko? A už můžeme kupovat sračky od nich. Level 15, to jsem hodně přeskočil.
They're telling us to watch out for darkspawn.
But what if the darkspawn come?
Jejich merchant už je available.
I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
Všechno prodáno. Já, mně chybějí kameny na to, abych tady upgradenul tento. Abych tady upgradenul. Co mají pěknýho? Něco lepšího pro Nev. Upgrade mýho meče.
Till next time.
Co má tenhle homie?
You know the antiquarian? His urchins come here for treasure.
Nic dobrýho. Hrobníku, dík za 23 měsíců. Rec, dík za roční. Transholka na čekačce, dík za 7 měsíců. Čau, slyšela jsem o incidentu Life is Strange. Ne? Nebyl žádný incident. Pro Racer, dík za 13, děkuju ti. A Hypercane, díky ti za tvoje dono. Švábík, dík za 44 měsíců. Pojďte zbrečel na konci. To se nestalo rozhodně.
I met a shadow dragon once. Or I think I did.
A? Piči, dobrou je mohl poslal.
Got us in range. Watch it.
We're losing assets.
Co měl frajer za zbroj? A takový malý štít na parírování. Dark Souls PvP build.
Or I think I did. I mean, they didn't say they were probably a good idea, but I was pretty sure.
Nine Inch Nails guy, děkuju za
Most
stovečku.
Adventure are condescending, even the nice ones, but they weren't. And you remind me of them, so it makes sense.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Vezmu to jako kompliment.
I finished out the list.
Good work.
Venatori cult. What are their plans?
Vidím tu čestu nahoře. Kde jsou páni? Šedí strážci. Děkuju Hany za 17 měsíců. Yeah. Žádný upgrade valuables only, ale... Jak jsem měl dát skill point, když jsem hitnul levelíček. Dva body, yep. Výbušný díky. Kritikály, děkuju. Počkám, moje asi nevzala tu lepší hůl, co jsem jí koupil. A to jako proč, Nev? Vyloženě jsem ti koupil tuhle zelenou, jak si to koukej vzít, ne? Fast travel, díkec. Počkat, musím podarovat žebráka.
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. I looked into you. An upstart assassin whose grandstanding against the Arntam attracted too much attention. Sounds brazen, even for an Antivan crow.
Geek?
I'll take that as a compliment.
So I'm interested in hearing how an Antivan killer for hire unleashed the Blight.
Yeah.
I think unleashed is a little strong. It was an unfortunate side effect.
The Blight was a side effect?
Yo.
Yes, of stopping the Dreadwolf, elven god of lies, from destroying the Veil. We did stop him, by the way. You're welcome.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
Tohle je ale jeden problém zabalený prostě ve velkým palení.
When we disrupted the ritual, Solus got trapped in the Fade. But two of the elven gods got out. Elganan and Gillenane, we think. And they're blighted.
Why would elven gods be blighted?
The ancient elven gods used the Blight. That's why Solus imprisoned them. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Ale tak to nebude fungovat.
No, please, you can't do that.
I assure you, I can.
I don't know how much time we have. The gods are doing something with the Blight. We need to stop them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Konspirační teorie.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Rezidentů své zlo.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
You have blackmail material on the leader of the Grey Wardens just lying
špínu na
around.
lídra šedých strážců, bratře.
Of course not. Where would I obtain something like that?
Oh, you were bluffing. That's actually scarier.
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Doriane, jakoby, ale...
But the Shadow Dragons...
Měl si lepší účes, už nebudu lhát.
So now what? The First Warden tried to have me locked up. I need the Wardens on my side.
Jowen Glastrom is not the Order. He's more politician than Warden. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori.
Děkuju minetry, děkuju blanďáků.
I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Do kolika hodin tu cca budeme? Něco mezi 5 minutama a 5 hodinama.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
Mafia remake k zdarma k Prime předplatnýmu. Jo. K tomu ještě 5 dalších AAA her. Sub tady a všechny seriály a filmy. Jop. Je to true. All of it. Prostě nikdy nebyla lepší doba být primerem. Jak silná je zatím story. My máme modrou dýku, tu jsme zachránili. Oni se teďko snaží vytvořit červenou dýku.
Hail to the king, baby.
Careful ahead.
Ready if you are.
Right on, Nev.
Z toho by se jeden bodnul. Dýka času mi chybí. Jako jediná. Počkejte, return to... Jo, já musím jít zpátky do Lighthouseu. Nevím, no, za cenu Primeu mám sírové menu v Mekáči. No dobře, ale ty jsi Slovák. To jakoby sorry, ale to prostě to není fair. To není fair srovnání, já nemůžu za to, ty vole, že Amazon to Slovákům prostě pořádně vohulil. A Češi to mají z nějakého důvodu furt loknutý na tadyhle z té ceně, která je vyloženě dumpingová. Tak, Varik, teď mi budeš muset říct, kde najdeme opravdový šedý strážce.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Ve svým rameni.
Was using it at the ritual site. No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I have. Plenty, ever since it hurt Harding.
That blighted chunk of lyrium is what started all this. In more ways than one. If I hadn't found it in the deep roads.
Ty vole, Deep Roads byly skvělý v prvním Dragon Age.
Red lyrium made its way to the surface and all hell broke loose.
It can't be the same one, can it?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first Warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
So, scout.
Dobře, nečekal jsem takhle intenzivní parkour. Chce někdo mluvit? Píči. Jep, Nev chce pokecat.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Uh-huh, great. What happened with the diamond?
Long story.
What's the short version?
You take a dip off the dock for a rock, make sure the mage can't freeze you in. You know, that job would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
Happily ever after. Why not, right?
Aren't you some sunshine?
That's me.
I hope you're right.
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. No promise on the happy part.
That's fine.
I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Jo, já bych rád šel jinam, než do Docktownu teďko. Ještě někdo? Harding. Dobře, ale... Jaký questy teďko pro mě? Companion questy, 2 vedlejšáky.
Za prdel pozná středověk.
8.
Ale jo, proč ne? Jdeme na hlavní linku. Zajímá mě kontaktu šedých strážců. Michael, děkuji ti za tu 100, pane, děkuju. Teraz byl ještě ten vedlejší quest, ale to si teď nevyřeším úplně.
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, Dweller.
Right.
We sail.
That cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
Jejda. Samozřejmě jsou ty vole šedý strážci někde, kde je zima jak prase. Ty jsi ale fešák.
If the Darkspawn are here, the blight on this island must be running wild.
If the Guardians can't handle them, then it's up to us.
No, asi by to ještě něco... Jo, tady bude další vzpomínka. Už byly 2 místa, kde jsem to mohl projít. Tady jdeš jenom s jedním kompanionem, což znamená, že se ti tady přidá do party další.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen.
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
Nejsou pravdivý.
And they're all true.
And you want what from us?
The elven gods are changing the blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demetta's Crossing. They overran it with the blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the blight, we need warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
You believe me?
That the elven gods are here. And... It's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the blight ourselves. It's... altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
Exactly. Besides, even if you doubt me, you know Harding wouldn't lie.
That's not a reason to... I mean, I'm not lying. We're not lying.
We know. The question is what to do next.
If the first warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the blight.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely. We'll be in touch.
Well, I'd say we found the camp. So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like darkspawn? Griffins hunt darkspawn.
We don't smell that bad. It's the tent.
Blight? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
Farma peta, big ass shield.
Follow the squawks.
Pojď zabíjet darkspawny. Yep, to je náš člověk.
Want the world to think that.
Monster Hunter.
It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
Take that as a no.
No.
He even listens. Has a mind of his own.
Nope. Griffin jde dál. Co jsme dělali, ty šípy se mi tady rozplývají. Tak. Máme 12:30.